Hey up and welcome to the video. Every morning we've got up this week, the plans have changed due to the weather, and for the past 24 hours we've had absolute torrential rain battering down on us, causing floods on the roads, closing roads. So all our plans day by day have changed, and today they've changed as well. So we've actually come this morning to a reservoir. It's not a lake, it's known as a reservoir, but looking at it, it might as well be a lake. And it's Thirlmere, and it's very beautiful this morning. But conditions are sunny 1 minute, it's just started to rain now, bit of wind blowing, so it's going to be one of those days, and we just adapt to it. We just make the most of the conditions that's in front of us. Around the reservoir, we've got lovely autumnal looking trees that I'm sure we're going to put into some compositions. We're surrounded by fells, including Helvellyn, I believe, up there. So we've got quite a bit to go out around here. There's waterfalls up on the fells in that direction. We're going to take a walk to the end where the dam wall is, and then we're going to come back and go this way. Okay, let's wait for the light to pop out over there, and we'll start off with a 400mm shot. Why not? But that is the Lake District. It's very, very random. The weather, a bit like Scotland. 1 minute like this, the next minute it changes completely. So yeah, let's see what we get round the reservoir known as Thirlmere. What a crazy 10 minutes that was. It rained, I had the 24-70 lens on, I've now got the 100-400 back on. We've had light over there, crazy light over there. It's just been one mad 10 minutes of photography, it really has. And the light illuminates one part of the fell, and then it just spreads and illuminates the rest of the assembly of fells that we can see in front of us. We moan about the weather, I moan about the weather, but when it's doing this to you, we've got kind of misty clouds rolling in this side now. So we could turn around now and take a nice moody black and white shot, but all the light is over there. I could do with two cameras actually. I could do with one with the 24-70 on and the other one with the 100-400 on. The light is changing that rapidly, and we don't know how long this is going to last, so we just need to make the most of it. We're going to move on from here. I think I've really got everything I need from this area. We're going to move on down to the dam wall. We've took a bit of a woodland walk now along the shoreline, and I've just spotted this gorgeous autumnal tree, which I'm coming down to show you on these rocks. And these rocks are like little skating rinks. But this tree looks absolutely beautiful. The full autumn colours. It's going to be a square crop because we've got some ferns in the foreground there, and we've got a little trainee Christmas tree as well that's going to be in left of the frame. As far as the reservoir goes, it's now covered in claggy mist, so as we get further up, that might give us more opportunity. Let's get an autumnal looking shot in the rain. Well, we've just had another light explosion to my right. On my left here, we've got a rainbow peeping out the trees. What gorgeous, gorgeous conditions. I am never going to moan about the weather again. You could not pay for this at Disneyland. You absolutely could not pay for. Oh, look at that. I'm standing on, if I shut my eyes, I'd be standing on ice. And I'm trying to rearrange these rocks. And the light as we speak is going. You'll see these pictures as I'm talking now that I've took. And again, I don't know whether to turn this way for the developing rainbow or turn this way for the crazy light that's coming down. And the rain, it is raining, so I've just borrowed some of Helen's tissue because I haven't got time to get my lens clean this out. And it's just giving. The Lake District is giving this morning something quite beautiful. And I'm going to take that shot. It's going to be a letterbox. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit that way. The rainbow has now faded, but the rain does keep coming to our right. On in the distance, there'd be a beautiful shot for the 100 to 400, but I'm so balanced on these rocks, I couldn't even take my camera bag off. So we might have to crop in on that shot. And I think the light again is going to be hidden by this cloud. But just another period of time where the light has just danced for us. It's absolutely danced for us. Helen's laughing, she thinks it's quite funny. It won't be if I ended up down there. Oh, no. Just look, and we've got some autumnal trees to our left, which we'll bring into the shot. But again, the lights pop back out. I'll zoom in and get another 70mm. Okay, yet again, I think we've took as much as we can in this area. Let's just Well, yet again, are you filming? Is the sound coming through? Yeah. Yet again, the light has kicked. The rain's kicking. I'm just pressing the shutter down here. I ain't even sure what I'm getting, but I think what I am getting is something quite spectacular. Looking in front of me, the light, the rain, the mist coming through the trees. I'm going to need to zoom in. I'm going to need to oh my God, I need to keep calm. Let's just, let's underexpose a little. That light in the sky is really bright. Oh my God, the light is just bonkers over there, absolutely bonkers. And let's not underexpose. Let's just wipe the lens again because it's just getting covered over. Let's take a shot while the lens is clear. Wow, that is let's just come around a bit more that way. Let's reframe there, wipe the lens again. We need somebody to invent windscreen wipers for camera lenses. We really do. Oh, just look over there, the light over there. And it's actually gone. The best of what we had there has gone. Oh my God, what a morning. Oh, these rocks are slippy. I'm never been so excited out doing photography as I am this morning. You'd think we were by the sea with the waves lapping up, but get the camera level. Frantic, everything's frantic. Get the focusing right. I've just been splashed. That's quite nice, some gentle light on there. Rainbow's still sticking around up there. Light that way. I'm just going to review the pictures I've got. God, I've got some really serious processing to do here with some of these shots. They're just, well, they are, the light in these shots is crazy. Look how it's, what's making these shots is the backlighting in them. The backlighting of the mist and the clouds and the silhouette of the island down there is absolutely amazing. What a morning of photography. Thirlmere has delivered. The weather has delivered. You can't deny it. Absolutely delivered. And that light that we had there is now gone. That part, sequence, we're in a sequence of weather today. That's all I can describe. A sequence of weather. And we've been in it. Well, boy, did we get a soaking on the way back to the car. And we did really want to explore more of that woodland because it looked particularly nice. If you went away from the car park and back onto the road and the woodland above, I've got waterfalls coming down, so there was much more to explore. But Thirlmere, and to be honest, Thirlmere wasn't at the top of my visiting list. People don't always mention that as a place to visit in the Lake District. They talk a lot about Borrowdale, and we do get to Borrowdale in another video that's coming up, and lots of other places, but Thirlmere doesn't seem to get mentioned much, and there's lots of potential there, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I did have a bit of a learning there, to be honest. When we come to this scene here, this part of the video, well, one, I wasn't even sure if Helen was filming it because everything was happening all at once. She was trying to shelter from the rain, trying to get the Osmo set up, and I was just in a trance with a light that was in front of me. And when I look back on the video content, rather than just taking that one view, I should have stopped and looked what else was available, and there was probably some foreground interest available in the rocks that was along the shoreline. Bring them into the shot, go low down with the camera and get a bit more of an interesting shot rather than just the light and the surrounding shorelines. So that was a learning for me, that when I get conditions like that again, I need to really think, and do I need to take all these shots? Because I took a lot of shots of just that light coming, going, the clouds coming across, little bits of clouds hanging down there. I've got the camera on continuous mode, so I was doing about 5 frames with the shutter down, cleaning the lens, 5 more frames as those conditions changed. But good reflection for me. Hopefully I'll get those conditions again and I'll think slightly different next time. I'll put up my favourite image at the end from the shoot, as I always do, but there's 2 or 3 more shots to show you that I took with this change in light. So we'll end the video on those additional images, then I'll put my favourite shot up from this shoot. And we really enjoyed Thirlmere. It's well worth a visit. There was only 2 other cars in the car park, toilet facilities, and definitely a place I'm going to go back to in the future. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Please pop a comment in the bottom. Your comments and opinions are always very welcome on this channel. And on that note, I'll see you later on the next one.